What's going on, everyone? This is Sarge, and we're going to be looking at the next DLC for Battlefield 4 called Naval Strike. And you'll notice in the picture here, there's a large aircraft carrier, which I believe is going to be used in their new Titan mode, or it's called the Carry Assault, which is basically like Titan mode from 2142. They did announce this stuff on their webpage as it was an update with all of the new stuff that will be coming with the DLC. Not exactly particulars when it comes to the new weapons we get, or how this game type is going to be. But basically, the name of this type is called Carrier Assault Game Mode, and it's going to mimic the infamous Titan mode from 2142, which I'm very excited to get to try out myself. I'm wondering how they're going to use this idea and implement it in this whole sea warfare type of game mode that they're bringing to Battlefield 4. Now, 2142 introduced a sci-fi setting in the series. It was one of the very first, and they brought this new game mode called Titan mode, which was well received amongst the community. It was probably one of the most popular game modes that I have ever played. It was one of my favorite types to play. It was the only thing that we were playing when we got the game. Titan mode was basically two teams having these huge warships called Titans, and the objective was to board the Titans and destroy the core. You had to get to the core by controlling missile silos, and each missile silo would start throwing missiles at the enemy Titan, destroying their force field, which would allow your team to board the ship. You would destroy the core and then escape and get out of the Titan before it would collapse and blow up. And it just introduced so many different types of play styles, so many different types of tactics to the series, because it fused both the conquest and this close quarter tactical engagements to the series. And so this is something we've not seen since 1942 or Battlefield 2, and since its debut in 2142 we haven't seen the game mode until now. And so Carrier Assault is going to be something similar, as they are saying it's going to be a reimagined version of Titan mode from 2142, but I'm hoping that it's going to be something where we board a carrier ship similar to the single player campaign, and in this mission you board a carrier, and in the midst of the game it starts falling apart, and you see this whole evolution play out in front of you. And this is something that I could see being an epic moment for a lot of the Battlefield 4 members, because in a multiplayer setting this creates a whole new playing field. You're attacking players who are trying to defend the carrier, and then finding escape routes to get on and board the new hovercrafts that are going to be introduced with Naval Strike to escape. I mean, there's going to be a whole new different way of handling this game type, and it'll just bring a whole new fresh feeling to a lot of the players who have grown accustomed to the playstyles that they are already familiar with. So it'll widen that or broaden it, being able to fuse both the conquest and close quarters in one game mode. So I think a lot of players are going to love this. I know myself, I'm really looking forward to playing Carrier Assault, the new Titan mode for Battlefield 4. Now, with that, we're going to be seeing a couple of new attachments for the Assault class. They're getting a grenade launcher and anti-helicopter mines. Now, what those are basically mines that you plant on the ground, but they're visible, and they act as sort of like a radar and shoot a projectile upwards towards any helicopter that's hovering anywhere between 200 meters above the mine. And it shoots out like a shotgun projectile, shooting many different types of particles up in the air to damage the helicopter. So that's great for the Assault class players, people who love to play the Assault class. You'll get to have an edge when it comes to attacking vehicles in Battlefield 4. That being said, there's also going to be 4 new maps. As with any DLC, there's going to be 4 new maps. We're going to see 5 brand new weapons that are either brand new to Battlefield 4 or are weapons that they're bringing back to the series. Not exactly sure if it's going to be weapons that they're bringing back. It may be brand new weapons that we have not seen before. Hovercraft is something they're also bringing, a new vehicle. This is something that was originally going to be released in Battlefield 2, but it was scratched. They never actually introduced the hovercraft in Battlefield 2, and so we're going to see it for the very first time in Battlefield 4 Naval Strike. And that should add to the whole arsenal of vehicles that you can use for sea combat, since a game mode that they're introducing is going to revolve around sea. They're going to be bringing a lot of these fresh new content for the players, and I think this is something that we'll get to see overall, and you're going to see me almost get hit by that ship there, but the game ends. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new Carrier Assault or the Titan mode for Battlefield 4. Also, let me know what you guys think the weapons are going to be, the type of weapons that they're introducing to the DLC as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. My name is Sergeant Enigma. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more videos or Battlefield on my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.